Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy, find out what's happening in your world. Your duality is showing up. I'm trying to find the best way to articulate that. So you're very intellectual. If you could change your mind like this. You might see a future with somebody 1 minute, not the next. And then the next minute after that, you might see it again. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up right now. Tell me about your hopes or fears. Looking here at bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. So this is interesting. There's something that you want to say. And whatever it is that you want to say, because this is definitely a Gemini thing, you are ruled by Mercury, you're all about communication. There is something here that you want to say that may not come across in a way that you intend. So think before you actually have this conversation. What I'm seeing in your current energy is kind of this back and forth. So Judgment here, along with the Eight of Cups. This feels a lot like going back and forth. I've got reconciliation and I've got moving away. So are you moving away from a reconciliation? Are you kind of back and forth over it? Because it feels more like that. That could be this Page of Swords energy where you're trying to figure out exactly not only what you want to do, but how you want to say it. And the universe is really encouraging that as well with this Ace of Swords energy. So what is it that you need to say to somebody? Knight of Swords is showing up. I'm getting a lot of air in your reading, which, I mean, you're an air sign, so this isn't the biggest surprise, but usually there's more happening here. But with a Knight of Swords in your past position, this could be somebody that kind of took you by surprise, or maybe you took this other person by surprise. It was definitely some sort of unexpected meeting, and it was something that probably started really fast, and now you're kind of like, well, it started so fast, can I really trust it? That type of energy. Four of Pentacles, you're very focused on what you want, what you need right now. Page of Pentacles is showing up in your near future, so more conversation around what it is that you're looking for. So when you think about that long-term stability, what is it that you want? King of Swords and the Ten of Wands here indicate to me that you're putting down some burdens. You're kind of letting go of some of the things that just aren't working for you anymore. Very positive there. And that's exactly what you're doing here. I've got a lot of cards about you moving away and cutting things loose here. So what is it that you're trying to do? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? Because you do want to move away from something that's just not right for you. But you might still need to do some thinking to figure out if it's right for you. Is this person right for me? Let's start clarifying. Judgment with the Eight of Cups. I'm getting the Two of Cups. Yep, definitely about some sort of romantic connection. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Chariot. When you want to have this conversation, what is your end game? What is your goal here? How do you see this being successful? What is it that you truly want? And then tailor the conversation around the outcome that you want. That's what you're being encouraged to do. Do you want it to continue? Then tailor the conversation that way. That might even be what you lead with. And so if it's something where you don't want it to continue, maybe it's something where you let the other person down gently. There's something here about the way that you phrase the words to get the outcome that you desire. With the Knight of Swords, I'm getting the Nine of Cups. So singular energy here. So you might have seen a lot of potential with this other person, but you're really focused on your own self. And I can see that here too with this Four of Swords. Oh, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, the Tower. You are not afraid of chaos. You're a mutable sign. That's not a surprise. Mutable signs tend to be more go with the flow type of energy. So if something is not going to work for you, if this goes against what you're looking for, you have no problem releasing a person. You may not always do it in the most diplomatic way, but you certainly will do it. And sometimes that does create this Tower moment where it's this sudden shift in general that happens. Tell me about, okay, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Aha, teamwork and collaboration. So what are you looking for? Having that conversation about how do you see a partnership going? Tell me about the Ten of Wands. There we go. Ten of Wands, Devil. Yep. Those burdens, those things that just don't work for you. You see them as toxic. Tell me about this King of Swords. Ace of Cups. If something's not going to work for you, you will let it go. Ace of Cups. And it's really about making that space for something brand new to come into your life. Your reading is very straightforward, Gemini. Despite the duality that I was picking up in the beginning, your reading is very straightforward. With the Six of Swords, I'm getting the Four of Pentacles, so it's out here twice. So again, you will move away from whatever doesn't work for you, and that's part of that duality. You want something to work out, and so you do kind of go back and forth because you don't want to miss an opportunity. Tell me about the Hermit. The Star. So it's Virgo and it's also Aquarius energy here. So thinking about and really focusing on what you truly want. How do you see yourself? How do you see your life? What kind of wishes are you looking for? Really spend the time to kind of narrow down exactly what you want, and you won't have this back and forth when it comes to a person or a situation. It'll become much more clear to you one way or the other. So Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.